everything.
Dude, control water is insane. Remember that time that Bryn caused a hurricane, or was it a whirlpool?
A whirlpool.
In the middle of an ocean battle.
Mm-hmm. Single-handedly stopped those pirates from.
I really hope that one summoner druid loses concentration so we lose these bugs.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Well, technically this didn't do any damage.
Why not? They fell to the ground, right?
No, the
Through
ground
water?
is water.
Yeah, there is 20 feet of water, so they're not really.
I mean, it's not
Oh.
20 feet because
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
that
true.
water will have come south, but it definitely is enough to cushion their fall. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. That was insane.
So
They're
I just
mostly
wanted to point
knocked
out-
off the platforms now.
yeah, I just want to remind this is a concentration spell, so I am able to do this every turn. I'm not going to be continuing to add 20 feet of water, but just wanted to let you know that it is concentration.
Alright, so you are now, you guys are now in 10 feet of water. And it's churning and splashing and pulling you in every direction.
Okay.
So you're swimming, whether you like it or not. Finn, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, Finn is done.
Scrap.
So I get up and throw a rock at Finn so that he loses concentration on this spell. I'm just kidding. I don't. Can I get up? Because I'm not. Am I still? Because I'm prone, but I'm like in water. Like
The water
Can I
is going to be quickly draining away. At the moment, you would be swimming.
so, I'm not prone.
You are prone, but in the
Okay.
sense that you are totally discombobulated.
Okay, cool. I will right myself.
Okay, so you
Um,
swim sort of upright, yeah.
So I'm assuming I can't fire my bow like this, right?
You can fire a bow underwater, but you are in close combat.
Does that affect anything?
Yeah.
You'll get disadvantage.
I mean, you already are going to have disadvantage from trying to use a bow underwater.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Actually, maybe it shouldn't even work.
I was gonna say, how would I
Yeah, no,
do
you
that?
can't even use
Like,
it. You can't even use it.
Yeah,
And
that's
neither
fine.
can the enemy.
I have to completely rethink what I wanted to do. I have to completely rethink what I wanted to do now. So give me a sec. What's the range on you? 60 feet. How far away are these fools? Not great. I'd rather not die if I
don't really
could.
have a sound
So,
effect for this water.
so here's what we are gonna do. I'm going to trust that we. Well, I think I can still do this. Yeah. So I'm going to trust that we still have good healers on this team. And instead of healing myself, I'm, as a free action, going to burn 2 of my totem heads and use my Shield of the Swarm. So, since we're in water right now, I'm going to say that the swarm takes the form of a bunch of little... What do I want it to be? I'm going to say that they're like little... Ooh, they're piranhas. That's fun. So I've got like a swarm of little piranhas swirling around me, and I'm going to roll 2d10 for temp HP. So that gives me 11 temp HP, which is very nice. And then I'm going to cast a spell, because I don't like any of what's happening right now. So I'm going to go in... Scrap is going to pull out his totem out of the water and chant a phrase with it. And his whole body just dissolves into more of those piranhas. So Scrap has effectively just melted into a school of piranhas.
Okay.
In order to escape everything right now. So I think that has to be my turn, because I don't think I have... Do I have any bonus actions I can do? I don't think so. So, yeah, that's my turn. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right.
I just really don't want to die.
You know, I've decided that in the context of being tossed about by water, it is going to inflict concentration save, whether you like it or not. So I made one. But I think Finn, you've got to make one too.
Even if I succeeded, I rolled a natural 20 on the check to the dexterity save.
All right.
I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but I'm happy to make one.
All right, fine. Natural 20.
Excuse me. So that's my turn. I turned into
Okay,
piranha.
so Scrap is safe, right?
Or at least he has a lot in the way of the bad guys.
Okay. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I should have saved that icon for gaseous form. That makes it Akiri's turn.
Right. Let me actually give myself an icon for gaseous form. I'll do this one. So it's Akiri's turn, and I have to remember how the clerics work.
All right, Akiri's gonna heal somebody.
Nah, I have Akiri,
Okay.
and I think I want her to... I don't want her to get into the danger zone. Let me think about what makes the most sense. I think I'm going to go ahead and move her. She's going to fly over here. And cast Healing Word on Scrap.
So how does she fly?
Well, you said we're in 10 feet of water?
Yeah, that's just
So-
washed you away.
Sure. Okay, then in that case, but she's not
You didn't
prone.
make a dexterity saving throw for her, did you?
Yeah, I did. She was fine.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, then she probably can't really move. She's boxed in by everyone. So in that case, we're going to go ahead and do Healing Word on Scrap from a distance.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and cast that as a level... Sorry, Max. You're going to have to be patient with me. This kind of completely discombobulated my entire plan.
I think you did that to everybody.
We're going to do that at level 4 because I'm hurting. Cool. So that's 22 points of healing to Scrap.
Nice. You got your own little heal bot.
What? I'm not going to hog her. I'm totally going to hog
Is she going to use her action for anything?
Yes, we're gonna do a. Where's her burn people. Sacred Flame. We're gonna Sacred Flame something, and probably one of these undead motherfuckers. So we're gonna do the one that's standing, right here. Sacred Flame. So they need to make a DC 17 saving throw. 9 damage, seriously? Alright, whatever.
9 damage. Sorry.
If they,
To which
this zombie
guy?
needs
That one?
this zombie needs to make a DC 17 saving throw, or take 9 radiant damage, which might be double to zombie. I'm not sure.
That isn't nearly as much in the game as you think.
Oh, never mind that.
But he is going to fail and take the 9 damage.
There we go, and that will be her turn.
Okay. Bella! There's an awful
Sorry,
lot
I just
going
want
on,
to
Bella.
clarify. I want to clarify real quick. We can't just toss a phoenix down on these guys and kill them instantly.
That would be cool. I'd be down for that.
Oh, okay, got it. Took me a second to understand that joke. Bella, you need to roll a d10, I think.
I think I do. That's a 4.
A 4. Okay. Bella, the chorus sings loud in your mind. The water tosses you about. You unfortunately cannot move or take actions.
Well, I guess that's the end of my turn.
Guess so. Sorry. Vapos.
All right, Vapos is really in his element here. So
Literally.
It was like, I don't know about you guys, but this is great.
yeah, so Vapos, all of the water that's around him is just going to kind of swirl around into a little bit of a vortex as he is activating his elemental arms and visage. And as it does, it's going to whip out into a series of cords of force, and all of the enemies, not allies, within 10 feet of him are going to need to make a DC 16 Dex save, or else take 7 force damage.
Okay. Within how many feet?
And some of them are prone
10 feet.
too. Oh man.
What's the DC?
16. And anything that's prone has disadvantage.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, you just happen to be surrounded by some of the guys that aren't prone.
Yeah.
Hilariously.
Yeah, but those two guys are.
Nice timing. Nice timing. Okay. And how much damage was it? 7?
7.
Alright, that's gonna kill some giant centipedes.
Thank you.
Quadra kill.
Awesome.
You really did really did Corey and Lucas combo this.
Mavra.
That was just my bonus action, actually. Sorry.
Now I'm gonna make 5 attacks.
No, just 2. But I am going to swim. Actually, no. I'll stay where I am. I'll keep, or I'll guard Finn a little bit. And I'm going to make 2 attacks against this undead creature.
Okay.
So first one is a 17 to hit for 6 force damage. And second one is
slap
a
through the water.
19 to hit for 10 force damage.
Okay. Both are hits, and that is enough damage to destroy it.
All right. Then that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Now it's Mavra's turn. Mavra, please roll a d10.
Okay, I already actually did it the first time you said favorite, and I got an 8.
Okay, an 8. Mavra, roll a d4.
Oh,
4.
no.
Mavra, you spin around in the chaos. The water is tossing you back and forth. You're breathing it in. You can't see properly. You blink open your eyes. The chorus is screaming in your brain. Please make an attack with your weapon. As you see an enemy coming into reach.
Being slow. There goes.
Well,
13.
Oh!
that's a nat 1.
Oh, my goodness.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, because, yep.
Bella, Mavra's axe barely passes in front of your nose as she rolls a 1 to attack you. In her confusion.
Oh boy.
Bella, I need you to make a saving throw. I forgot to have you make a saving throw. And Mavra, you're going to make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
What kind of save?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
That's no 3.
Ah. All right.
Oh, sorry, ignore that.
Mavra, you shake off the confusion. All right.
Oh, why is it the Kiri used this more often?
Bella, the dice rolls are not with you, and you are not very wise.
Hey, fuck you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. But at least you didn't attack your friends.
Yeah, Mavra.
She was confused. Snuck it in water.
Okay. So you know what else has a swim speed?
Centipedes?
Emerging from its dark, hidden hole by the sacred pools, a weed emerges. It is twisted, terrifying in appearance. There seems to be a pulsating brain that
Oh my.
drives it forward. And it has one hand that seems to be a mass of spiny vines.
Well, isn't that lovely? Anyone know the blight
That is
spell?
about the coolest token I've ever seen.
Holy crap.
Its long tongue spews greenish poison into the water. And through the water, you can hear it go. And it will swim, wriggling like an eel through the tossing
Right back.
waters. Actually, right up to there. It doesn't seem to like. It seems to avoid touching this this clump of differently colored mushrooms. And as it gets up here, it will lash out. It will lash out. Actually, you know what it's gonna do? Something much worse. It will... Oh, no, that probably wouldn't work underwater, actually. It will attack with that long hand of vines. It's gonna lash out at Breath. And it seems very comfortable indeed in attacking underwater. Bref, are you prone?
I am not, no.
Okay, so you've kind of kept your orientation in the splashing water.
Yes, breath is still quite gay.
What? Was not ready for that joke. Okay. It is going to hit you. Breath. I need you to make a strength saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Well, one of those is good.
Its vine hand is going to deal 19 bludgeoning to you. You succeed on the Constitution saving throw, so you will take half of 6 poison and half of 16 necrotic. So, I guess that's 8 plus 3 is 11 of that types of damage. And I told you the bludgeoning, which I guess you're also going to take half of, was 19. Boy, this is going to be a lot of math every time I attack you. But I guess that's 7
believe
plus
in
3,
math.
it's 10 plus 8, so 18 damage after all the halving. But you failed your strength saving throw. You are grappled. And it's holding you in place and squeezing you with its vines, which continue to inject poison and necrosis into you. So have fun with that. Cool. That brings us to somehow Bella ended up there. Okay. That brings us to... Actually, Bella, you have been
Yeah?
moved to initiative count 1. And you can take a
Oh.
partial turn. So you can take a single bonus or standard action.
Can I make my save?
You want to spend your action trying to make a save?
Yeah, I want to break out of the confusion.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I think... No, you can only make 1 save per round.
Oh, well, can I keep that save?
Oh. Sure.
Cool. I don't think I can do anything with any of my actions because I'm confused, so I do nothing.
Okay. Bad guys. Yes. Somehow the bad guys always end up acting at the same time, even when you roll separate initiative counts for them. Alright. The bad guys are going to have to right themselves in the water. So they are going to do that. So this guy does this first. And he can see how things are going through the chaotic water. Let me see. As he tries to move, he's going to attempt a swim check, which he will fail. That's interesting. So he's not going to be moving anywhere. There's never any amount of planning that can prepare you for contact with players. Now he's really... So he can't move. Yeah, that's a weird one. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. More elemental magic getting thrown around. Alright. Well, the downside of killing all of the enemies in this area is that he can now cast another area spell centered on you. The ground below you erupts, exploding upward and breaking apart. Go ahead, and everyone is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage. Not that I needed it. Cool. Yay!
At least I can critical one save.
Nice. Okay. You are getting bludgeoned by the earth, which also fills the water with mud, probably. So that's just gross, I guess. So, anyone who got 16 or higher, please take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Who got what now?
Okay.
16 or higher.
If you made 16 or higher, please take 7 bludgeoning damage. If you got
Okay, cool.
lower than 16, take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Does this count as like magical damage?
What?
I guess because it's a spell, so does this count as like a magical, like I'm taking magical damage, like for purposes of resistance?
No.
Oh. Oh, cool then.
It's bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
Huh?
You mean like resistance / magic?
Yeah, because I'm resistant to non-magical.
Yeah, I guess
bludgeoning
this would
damage.
be magical damage then.
Yeah, that's what I
You're
figured.
resistant to non-magical bludgeoning damage?
Let me make sure. I am resistant to. Target resistant to non. Oh, the target has resistance to non-magical damage. Period. So anything non-magical, yeah. I'm a cloud right now, man.
That's pretty awesome. But I guess it is magical.
That's fine. So how much was it? 6, you said? No, 8. No, 7.
Oh. 7 if you made your save.
Gotcha. That's what I thought. Is this concentration? I think it is.
Yes, gaseous form is concentration.
Alright, I gotta make a constitution save with advantage. Oof, doesn't matter. I'm not piranhas anymore. Well, that was a wasted turn.
So I also have to make a con save or a concentration save.
Yes.
I get advantage on it, and I can't roll below a 10 because of my dragon form. So 14 damage, I need a 7. I can't fail.
There you go.
Actually, Breath and Bella were not hit by this. Oh wait, no, Bella was. Hang on. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, you guys were hit. Okay. Yes, Bella, you made your save, so there you go. Okay. In addition, I'm going to rule that. So what happens is this spell actually creates difficult terrain. So that difficult terrain is up in the water. So it's gotten like thick muddy water in this area.
Nice.
So this is all difficult terrain now.
Cool.
Difficult water terrain. Until it drains. So that all happened. Right.
Was that a concentration spell to maintain that difficult terrain?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, You mean you wouldn't necessarily know?
I'm just checking for Bella's confusion.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. Hey, do I still have to make a con save if my temporary hit points soak up the damage?
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. You failed me,
Okay.
Piranha Swarm.
Let's see. Does anyone? Isn't there a rule if you're concentrating on a spell and then you cast that spell again? Like you can maintain concentration. It's like it just adds to it or
No.
something.
No,
No. Okay.
it's nothing like that. Not in the base rules, anyway.
Okay. So the last surviving giant centipede vanishes from this. It just goes back into nature. As she is casting her spell. And swimming up out of the pools comes some new creatures to contend with. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. One second. I'm just grabbing the token. Things are very confusing at the moment. I mean, this was already going to be a complicated encounter. I was prepared for it, but now it's like really complicated. Let's see. There we go. That'll do. Two giant octopuses appear. And they are going to swim forward at high speed and join the fight at the behest of their master.
I'd complain, but I can probably do that too.
guy's gonna come over here and get way up in your business. Okay. Vapos is getting attacked by tentacles.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I just realized they have a reach. A really long reach. So they can stay back. Vapos, you are getting attacked by tentacles. Oh, wait, Scrap, you're not gaseous anymore, right?
I am not.
Oh, actually, it's attacking you.
If you're gonna re-roll, I would like to use my thing to decrease his roll on the attack against Scrap. I want to try to protect Scrap.
I wasn't going to reroll, but
Okay.
does that
Then I
matter?
won't. I mean,
you can
I
still
don't
do
want to
it.
do it after the roll.
I
That
don't
seems
care. You can
cheap,
do it after
so-
the roll.
Okay. So -6, so 9.
Okay, so you rolled a 9. Scrap has a 14 AC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but that still hits. I got a
Yeah.
4. It has a +5 to attack, so
I figured. It's okay. I still got 4 10.
barely still hit. You came this close to saving him from this.
I know.
So you get grabbed and squeezed by the tentacles and take 9 points of bludgeoning, Scrap.
Okie doke.
You are grappled.
Oh boy.
And then this one's actually attacking Akiri. Another 15. So Akiri can cast shield.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna burn one of my shield things.
All right. So
So
go ahead and mark off a use for her.
Okay.
Now, these guys are not great at range attacks underwater. This zombie's going to get upright and attack Breath. But he will miss Breath.
Aw, it's okay, buddy. I'm still here.
He will provoke an attack of opportunity as he gets upright, though. Wait, that's still a rule, right?
Nope.
Nope, he does not provoke an attack of opportunity in this edition. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the dead ones, so they vanished anyway. Let's see. Scrap is getting attacked by these guys underwater. They are also attacking at disadvantage because meleeing underwater when you don't have a swim speed sucks. But he'll hit you anyway. With a 12. A roll of 12. So Scrap, you're going to take some damage. You're going to take 5 bludgeoning from that guy. And the other guy, Scrap, is going to get a 1, so he misses you. Okay. Oh, Akiri's signing in. Is that for real?
I'm here.
Yay!
Oh,
Welcome!
And as You'll see if you look at our health bars that there's a quite even distribution of health going on right now.
Okay. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, the ranged weapons actually will automatically miss past their normal range and would attack at disadvantage anyway, so... Oh wait, they have to make swim checks to try to move. Okay. Failed, so he's stuck over there. And so he tries to take a pot shot through the water. It fails miserably. This guy succeeded.
I'm gonna turn my camera on in a second. Promise.
And this guy's gonna attempt to swim. Fail. And the other guy succeeds, so he swims up here. This guy failed, so he will just get upright. And take a pot shot, but there's a very low chance of hitting anything. Yeah, no. Okay. That's it for the bad guy's turn. Bref, your turn.
Right. I am still grappled. So, thankfully I do have a good pal right here that I can attack. I'm going to attack him. That's a 20 to hit.
A 20 will certainly hit this guy, if that's who you're aiming at.
Sorry, I pinged him, the zombie to my left.
It's actually not a 20. You have disadvantage because you're underwater.
Well, maybe. I do have this.
You have a swim speed? I can breathe underwater and have a swim speed. There you go. You do not take disadvantage. So that's actually still a hit, yes. And 20... How much damage?
It's 15 poison, 9 slashing, and 3 bonus for my rage.
Okay. So he is immune to the poison damage.
Okay, so that'd just be 12.
Okay. So
And
you
I
do a
assume
significant hit to him, but you don't one-shot him.
Yeah, he's still up, and I will attack again. Whew, that's an 11. I'm guessing that does not hit.
Correct.
And...
Nope. It does hit.
Oh! Love to see it. That's an additional 9 damage.
He's dead.
Fantastic.
Discombobulated zombie.
I'm going to, as my bonus action, zap the octopus that is inside my aura.
Alright.
Electrocute all of us. This isn't going to electrocute all of us, is it?
No, it does not.
2 lightning damage to the octopus.
It's not a powerful enough charge to
Yeah,
make it area.
it's like a bad static shock.
Yeah. It's not going to do any damage to you. How much was it?
2, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Okay. Lair action. On its turn, the lair attacks Breath with this vine. You're already grappled. It is going to hit you, though. So you're going to take... like barely... Oh, I think it was supposed to be 2d6 and 2d4. Nope. I wasn't supposed to roll that. Whatever. Alright, so I'll take the ones. So that's 6 bludgeoning, which turns into 3 for you, and 2 poison. All right, breath. So that's you, but then another vine spawns. And this one is coming in next to Scrap. No, next to Vapos.
Okay.
Vapos gets attacked. His AC is 19. It's a hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
19.
Nice. And you will... breath. You took 2 less bludgeoning damage.
So only one.
Yeah. Whatever. I was off by 1 or 2 points. But, so Vapos is taking 2 bludgeoning damage and 3 poison. And you made your strength save, so you are not grappled by the vines. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Right at the start of Finn's turn, the Hatred Weed takes a legendary action. And it's going to cause this vine to move up next to Finn. So he's going to shift the vine. And Finn is going to get attacked.
Oh boy.
With a natural 20.
Oh my god. Stop it, Max.
No. Hey, that hits.
Yeah. You're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning and 8 points of poison and make a strength saving throw. You will fail that
That's a
saving
3.
throw. So you become grappled. And I need you to make a concentration saving throw, I believe.
Yep. So, is it based on the entire damage? Is that correct? So
It's either
20?
the damage amount or 10, whichever is higher. So I did 12.
Half the damage amount.
Oh, half the damage?
But it was 2
All right.
different. Yeah, half the damage. But it was 2 different attacks. So is it
No,
2
it's just one
concentration
attack.
saves or the?
It's just one attack.
Okay.
This is double.
Okay. So it's. I need a 10.
Yes.
I can't roll below a 10, so it's going to be an automatic save, and I have advantage.
Nice. Alright. Well, so much for the legendary action. Go ahead, Finn.
Okay. So I am grappled. Can I still cast a spell? Or I guess it's not even
Yes.
casting.
The only thing that happens when you're grappled is your speed is reduced to 0.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Different from
Well, then-
restraint.
So Max, I'm going to ask you. What I'm about to do requires a body of water that's a 50 feet across, and this is 45 feet of a map. Is there anything off map that would cause this body of water to still be 50 feet?
It has to be
or am I
50
not
feet
able
in
to do
every
that?
direction.
Yeah, it has to be 50 feet cube, which obviously we are from kind of north to south, but from east to west, it's 45
Well, it's also
feet.
not 50 feet high.
It doesn't need
No,
to be
not
50
feet high. It's 50 feet wide, basically, is the question on this map.
Oh, sure.
I don't. If it's frustrating, I don't want to do it.
The water... Oh, no. Actually, the water is actually draining out. So it will actually drain away by the end of your turn.
By the end of my turn,
Or be greatly reduced.
Okay.
So it sounds like you got this turn to do it.
Yeah, which makes perfect sense. So I will create a very temporary whirlpool emanating from this spot, because it has to be deep, and so it's going to be 5 feet at the base, which I assume it has to be 25 feet deep where the whirlpool originates, which I assume based on the 10 feet elevation, which, and then whatever the depth of this pool was at the beginning, it meets a 25-foot requirement. And then it's going to be 10 feet wide. Yes. It's going to be 10 feet wide, so it'll cover this area. And then every creature, when it forms, every creature that's within 25 feet of the vortex, that is 10 feet wide. So it will hit Rageweed, it will hit this guy, and will obviously hit all of those guys.
Wait, I thought you said 10 feet.
Yeah, it's the whirlpool itself is 10 feet wide, and then it affects any creature that's within 25 feet of any point of the whirlpool.
Oh, okay.
It's sucking them in.
Yeah.
Basically anything within 35 feet of the origin point.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I apologize. I'm going to make it 15 feet at the top. And then it'll go all the way here. So it'll affect everything to the square in front of Breath, basically. And so it'll pull them all in 10 feet.
So
And
everything's
the-
getting pulled 10 feet?
Correct. Towards the whirlpool.
No save?
So I looked up everyone's take on the wording, and it's that the save happens at the beginning of their turn.
That's confusing.
When
Yeah,
a
I
creature
posted-
when a creature enters the vortex for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, but it just says any creature or object in the water.
So it's not
and
pulling
within
it.
25 feet of the vortex. No, it says when it's formed, any creature or object in the water and within 25 feet of the vortex is pulled 10 feet towards it. Period.
Okay. Toward the center?
And then when a creature, towards the center. And then it's when any creature enters the vortex for the first time on a turn or starts a turn there. So on their turn, they will start making saves.
Okay. Look at this. Alright, so this guy's grappling Breath, so Breath is going to get pulled too.
And I don't know if those mushrooms that the Rageweed was avoiding, any objects get pulled too. So I don't know if it would interact with him at all.
I mean, they're attached.
Okay.
Okay. That was pretty crazy.
Wait, they're bunched up. Someone throw a bomb.
Anything else, Finn?
Nope. That's my action. So I am done.
Okay.
So Max,
Yeah.
Phil absolutely rule this differently
Let me
based on the
let me just say
situation.
what something that happens. Okay.
Okay.
So the water is going to greatly drain out, and its area is going to reduce by half, which means that the whirlpool could still be there if you're concentrating on it.
Yep. That's great.
What is that, Corey?
I was just going to say that under rules as written, grappled actually ends if the grappled creature is no longer in range of the grappling or of the creature that's creating the grapple.
Oh.
So obviously that's just the rules as written, but this guy could do it very differently.
Breath. Let's make opposed checks.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna beat you. but it was a valiant effort. So he's going to drag you with him, I think, in this case. Alright. But that was a good call out, Corey. Alright. That brings us to Scrap's turn.
Mm-hmm. Swapping weapons is a free action, right?
Swapping weapons is generally an item action. Yeah.
Cool. So Scrap, who is currently being grappled by this octopus, is going to put away his bow, bring out his staff, kind of like do like a motion with it to shillelagh it, and then he should whack the octopus, but instead he's going to turn around and whack this zombie to the right of it, right on the head.
Okay.
Are you serious? Oh, that's a 13 to hit.
A 13 to hit is a hit.
Cool. 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Dope! And you know what? Because of how scary the situation is, can I do another shield of the swarm? Oh wait, I already did my free action. Never mind. So never mind. You can only do one, right? I can't do like another free action.
Correct.
Okay, then never mind.
Well, you can only
fine.
do one item action.
So could I do my my shield of the swarm again?
Like you want to sheath something else and draw a new thing?
No, shield of the swarm, the thing you gave me. That lets me protect myself.
What kind of action is that?
It says it's a free action. As a free action, you may direct your swarm.
Well, then it's free.
Dope! Then I'm gonna burn another 2 heads and roll 2d10. Cool, 16 temp HP as my rats swarm around me and protect me.
Okay, everyone got 16 temp HP from Scrap.
I think it's isn't it? Oh, everyone gets it.
Yeah, you and your allies. You can
Oh,
see.
dope! Sorry, guys. You get 16 now. You also would have gotten 11 last time. My bad.
Temp HP doesn't stack.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying you would have had it before. Sorry.
Akira,
So my rats are protecting you.
There you go. Ghost rats. That probably
For how much?
should be an action, but
16
16.
temp HP.
Thank you.
So, in case it does help, Finn looks like he is about to get knocked over. He is looking terrible. So he's very happy that he now has a little buffer.
there you go. Did you use a bonus action that turn?
Me? Yes. Shillelagh is a bonus action.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to make Shield of the Swarm an action at some point, but we can do that after this fight.
Okay.
Okay, Akiri. Welcome back. Welcome to the game. Yay!
Yay, I'm here.
Everyone's in trouble.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button for push to talk. So Akiri is going to. Wow, that was weird.
Well, for context, you're right next to somebody who is at 3 HP. Though he did just get 16 temp HP.
Mm-hmm. And what else is happening around me?
Bella's confused. Oh wait, no. Bella's about to not be confused. Never mind.
What else?
Finn is also being grappled by that green vine thingy.
Okay.
I'm being grappled by that octopus.
Nice.
Bref is being grappled by the big hate weed monstrosity in the middle.
The
That's getting
venom
sucked
weed.
into a whirlpool.
Yeah, venom weed. Okay.
Yeah, and everything else is getting everything on that side's getting sucked into a whirlpool made by Finn.
Right.
And there's an octopus on our left.
Cool.
Oh yes, the octopuses, by the way, can operate on land as well as in water.
Good to know.
Though they will not be swimming 60 feet speed.
And then you said the water is draining away, right?
Yes, it has receded quite a bit.
Okay.
Although you can still see it hopefully on the map.
For context, Finn basically flooded the whole map on this first.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
see that blue rectangle? That's what's left of the water.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Cool. So Kiri is going to. Yeah, she's going to reach over to Finn and give him a nice, hefty cure wounds. So take 34 points back, Finn.
Oh, wow.
Life clerics,
Thank
man.
you very much. Jeez.
They
That is
save
awesome.
lives.
Vapos. Unless
Alright, I'm done.
Gary wants to move or something.
Nope.
Okay. Vapos, you're up. You're no longer in your element.
Yep, but I've still got my elemental arms. So Vapos is just going to, turn to Mavra and just say, "I'll go help Bref. You take care of the others."
Okay.
And Vapos is gonna spend 20 feet of movement getting up here, and then another 10 feet of movement getting up here.
Okay.
And he's gonna take a couple of attacks at the Rageweed.
All right.
Question: Did it start out being called the hate weed, or did we just like?
It's called the
I
hate
can't
weed.
remember. It's the hate.
The
Weed.
hatred
Okay,
weed.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, and I am going to start using my my key straps, my beatings as well.
All right.
So that is a 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay. Second attack is a 15. That misses as well. I will spend a key point to do a flurry of blows. So I get 2 more attacks.
All right.
Oh my goodness, 16 again.
Miss.
And a 22.
So for context, he's like slappity slapping, whip cracking this thing with his arms, but it's hitting like parts of its spongy surface that just aren't doing any damage. Until now. So that hits.
Alright, so that is going to be 14 force damage.
All right.
And I'm also going to spend a key point to do a stunning strike. So it needs to make a DC 16 Constitution save.
It will succeed on that save.
Okay. Then that is my turn.
Mavra. You're prone.
Yes, I would like to be unprone, which takes half my movement, right?
That's right.
Okay, I think I'm going to move over to this post right here. and attack it.
You got it. Oh, guys, you're in difficult terrain.
Yeah, I accounted for that in my movement.
Okay. It has remained after the water
Yes.
receded.
So what I did,
So, yeah, Mayra, you make it there. You make an attack.
so what I moved would speed. That would be 20.
Yeah, you can barely
Well,
make it.
I'm making an attack. It's just
Yep.
being slow.
Okay. Did you roll your attack? It's not showing up yet.
Yeah, it just came up for 16 and then another one for 18.
Against the octopus?
Yes.
Okay. Those are both hits.
Oh, okay. That's 13 plus 9 damage.
Alright, that will be 22 damage. Nice. Your blade strikes through the giant creature, which wriggles and clicks its beak horribly. Anything else?
That will end my turn. Nope, that'll be it.
Well, the hatred weed gets to go now. And
So at the beginning of his turn, he'll make the save against the whirlpool.
gotcha. What kind of save is it?
It will be a strength save against my spell DC, which is 16.
Will succeed on that.
So he'll take half damage and is not stuck in the whirlpool. So he'll take half of 2d8. 9.
Okay, so he takes half of 9, which is 4. And he's out? He's not stuck?
He is not stuck.
Okay. The hatred weed is going to move out of the remaining water with a whirlpool in it. If he can find a way in all the chaos.
So sad. He's 35 feet, so I couldn't use my
He'll go
my thing to
over.
decrease his roll.
And he is still grappling breath. Who you haven't even attacked it yet, right? Yeah, breath's been killing other things.
Yeah, it's been out of my reach until now.
Indeed. Right, but he wants to get out of the whirlpool water. So he's going to move there, and he's going to attack. He's going to. So he's going to release breath, but breath is still grappled by this weed. And he's going to attack Vapos.
Okay.
Oh no, right, actually breath, at the start of his turn, you're going to take some damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
18.
Nice, so you will take half. Okay. Breath, this feels like he's trying to drain out your soul. Perhaps to add to that squishy brain matter. Very uncomfortable feeling. But you will take 12 points of necrotic and 3 poison. Okay. Then he releases you and attacks Vapos. scoring a hit on Vapos.
Okay.
And Vapos, you are going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
I fail it.
Okay, then you are going to take 7 poison and 10 necrotic.
Ow.
Alright. And it goes... Just for good measure. Did I ask you to make a strength saving throw yet, Vapos?
You did not, but I can do that.
Please do that.
That is a 21.
Okay, you are not grappled.
Cool.
Bella.
Finally. Okay. Wait, I thought I was down to 1.
Yes.
I guess that makes no difference. Because I'm still
no, it
last
doesn't.
in the initiative.
It doesn't.
So... Okay. So do I have to... You told me I could save my, my roll. Do I have to make that at the end of my turn, or can I make it at the beginning of my turn?
Just make it now, it's fine.
Alright, so I got a 19 to save versus the confusion, which I think is a success.
You shake it off at last.
Alright, I am going to cast a spell.
Cool.
I am going
Whoa.
to cast it right here.
Well, I don't think you can cast it in something else's space.
Okay, right here.
Alright.
Basically trying to put it in between the rest of us and Venom over here.
Okay. What
So
kind of
I am-
elemental is it?
Oh, I'll give you 3 fucking guesses.
Water elemental?
Yes.
I don't know.
Finn is very excited.
I mean, it's supposed to be an element that I have access to. So, I'm going to call forth a water elemental of
All right.
challenge rating 5 to occupy.
Do you want one with tentacle arms or kind of a bird shape, kind of a winged wave shape?
I'll go for the bird one. I feel like we've got enough tentacles on the screen.
Impossible.
So the elemental is going to pop on up there, and I have to roll initiative for him.
He's going to act on your turn.
Okay, we can do that. And it doesn't say, so I'm going to assume that he can't take an action on this turn.
Yes, he can.
He can? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to command him to hit the weed monster.
Okay. So the water elemental turns into a wave and sloshes over here and does a... I'm going to give you the link, Kate.
Okay.
So then you can just run this guy, or I could take 5 minutes and set it up so that you would actually have it in the game, but that's too much work.
That's okay.
So I'm going to give you the link to this guy on here, just in chat. There you go. If you scroll down, you'll find all the way to the bottom, Kate. You'll see his stats.
All right.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20 for his slam. It's going to be d20 plus 7. No, 2 slams.
That's a critical hit.
Nice.
Oh my.
So that doubles. It doubles just his dice, not his bonus, correct?
Correct. So roll 4d8 for that attack.
Well, that could have been better, but he still takes 12 damage.
Now,
So I'm going to roll his
plus
second
4,
slam.
so it's actually 16.
No, I included the plus 4.
Oh, you did. Well done.
So I'm going to roll his second slam now.
All right.
And that's a 22 to hit.
So a hit.
And that's another 8 damage.
Okay, cool.
So this elemental is friendly to me and my allies and will move or act on my command on my turn, every turn.
That's amazing.
So you're concentrating on your elemental. What else do you want to do? Anything else? That was impressive enough.
No, I'm going to hang out here for right now. I feel like I'm in a good spot.
All right. Druids. Mostly still in the water, so they're going to get some saves here. So what about this guy? What's the DC again?
It's 16 strength.
There's just no way he's going to make that. No. All right, so what happens if they fail? Anything immediately? Or does
So
it
they're
not
going to
happen
take,
until
yeah, they take 2d8 bludgeoning damage. I don't know if you want me to just do one roll that affects all of them.
Sure.
That would be a 15.
Oh, that's a nice
So
roll.
yeah, I know. Anyone who fails takes 15 bludgeoning damage. Anyone who succeeds takes half of that. If they fail, they're now caught in the vortex. They can make or use an action to make a strength check with disadvantage to not be caught in the vortex, but they are pulled 10 feet towards it.
Wait, he gets another check to not be pulled?
They can take an action.
Yeah, it's kind of like a grapple. They are like caught in the vortex.
Oh.
They could take an action with disadvantage of strength to break out of that. But that means that they are pulled another 10 feet to the center.
Also, when you're actually in the vortex, you take another 2d8 bludgeoning damage. The first time each turn that an object enters the vortex.
I think that's just for objects because I also pull the objects in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know if
This
the
guy
mushrooms are
failed
being
his strength
damaged.
save. I did the damage to him. What else happens to him?
He would be pulled here,
Okay.
10 feet towards the center of the vortex.
Does anything else happen to him?
He takes the 16 or whatever that was.
15 damage, yeah.
15 damage, and that's it.
Okay. The other druid has exited the watery area. She made her save.
He cannot swim away from the center of the vortex without doing that action to not be caught in it anymore.
Well, she already did that.
Sorry, I was talking about this guy. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay,
A
good to
movement
know.
perspective.
Good to know. She's royally pissed off.
I don't know if you did, but I don't know if there's concentration checks that need to be made from the damage.
I already rolled them.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I should have gone. Well, what's done is done. I should have gone in order here, so I just kind of did it at the same time, but I shouldn't have. What is he gonna do? And what is she gonna do? All of a sudden, your wounds are a lot closed up, huh? You're looking a lot healthier now.
Yes, I am. Thanks to my new friends.
All right. This lady points at you and says, "Newt, make a wisdom save."
Yep. Because of my dragon form,
actually, wait. Is it wisdom? Yes, wisdom save.
Okay. So it's the same thing. When you make a intelligence or a wisdom check, so I guess that's a check, not a save. Is that correct? Those are two different things.
Correct. Those are different.
They
things.
Okay. Cool. So I do not have. Dragon form does not help me here. Wisdom. 16.
Okay. Well, congratulations on not being a newt. Things are tough for these guys. Not a big fan, they are. That's a lot of chaos. to the best of your knowledge, what if he swims not against the whirlpool, but just goes with the flow?
1 second. I think he could do that. Yeah. It just says he can try to swim away from it with making that strength athletics check. So I think he can just swim towards it. No problem.
Oh, I know what he's doing. Actually. It's time to wild shape. So, his form shifts and ripples and changes. And within mere moments, another octopus is going to appear. In place of this man. And then he's going to swim out, making a strength check to do so.
Okay. It's with disadvantage.
Oh. With disadvantage? Why with disadvantage?
Yeah, because he's caught in the vortex. If you get caught in the vortex and you try to swim away, you then have disadvantage on the strength check.
I guess he fails then, as an octopus. Nice!
A bird flying away from a tornado is still going to have disadvantage from flying away from a tornado.
I don't think you should be shit-talking your wife like that.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so the undeads are getting... So this guy's already in the vortex. Does that do yet a different effect?
Nope, he just makes the exact same check. It's not whether or not they're in the space, it's whether or not they are able to swim out of the space and if they are caught in the vortex or not.
Alright, so he's actually makes the save even though he's in the middle of it, so he actually swims out.
Cool, so he will also take half of 2d8,
Yeah,
which I'm assuming this is a different turn, so I'll roll again. So he's 3.
Whatever. Sure. Okay. Alright. This guy... Did I roll for him yet? He made it. Alright. So he's going to move up there and he's going to shoot... breath. He is going to miss breath.
Well, it's okay, I'm still here.
And then this guy is going to fail. So he gets pulled into the middle and takes the full damage. Alright. There you... I think that's all of them. Oh no, there's some zombies over here too. So Scrap's gonna get attacked by this zombie. And you take an attack that hits.
Okie doke.
And he slams you for 6 damage.
Cool.
With his sword.
My rats protect me. None shall breach the rats.
Okay, Beref, you're up.
Alright, for clarity, because I know size is weird, is this little bit of tentacle that I'm hanging an indication that I can smack the hate weed?
No.
Or is it actually
He is in
10
this
feet away?
space. He is in 10 feet away from you.
Got it. Then I'm going to attack the baby weed.
Alright. Whoa.
I think that'll hit.
You slice off the vines in one fell stroke.
Okay, so that thing is dead, which means I'm no longer grappled, correct?
Correct.
Then I'm going to move and take my second attack. Against the hate weed. That's a 15 to hit, which I'm assuming is a miss.
Yes.
Alright. And then I will zap the hate weed with my lightning for 5 lightning damage, and that will end my turn.
Okay. Just 5 damage. Okay. It's going to take a legendary action. Actually, should I do that now? Is it going to take a legendary action now or later? It's going to take a legendary.
Later.
What?
I vote later.
Yeah. It's going to take a legendary action as the vines kind of melt into the undergrowth. And then there's these lumps that pass through the foliage along the ground and then it pops up again with a splash. So that happens at the end of Breph's turn. Legendary! That will bring us to the lair action. So Finn is getting attacked by this vine. What's your AC, Finn?
10.
You're hit. And you are going to take... I think that's right.
I'm also grappled, so he would have advantage as well, so...
Nope, grappled is different from restrained.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It just stops you from moving. I shouldn't have rolled 2d4 there, I don't think. So, that is 6 bludgeoning and 4 poison to you. Make a concentration saving throw.
I can't fail that. Automatically roll 10.
Oh, nice. Okay. You're already grappled by it, so it's not going to re-grapple you. And yes, another one pops up. So this one is going to pop up by Vapos.
Okay.
It is going to... Oh, it's going to miss Vapos.
Yes.
Darn. That magic ring. That's so much regret. So much regret. Oh, I forgot to go with the octopuses. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The octopuses need to go. The octopuses are attacking... This one's attacking Vapos.
Okay.
Actually, no. It would have attacked Finn, probably. Yeah, it wouldn't have attacked Vapos. Much as I want to attack Vapos now, it wouldn't have made sense. So, Finn... Oh, but it actually hits Finn.
Is this the...
this is an octopus. Yeah, it has that much reach. So all its tentacles come out and they grab onto you, so you're grappled by him also.
If the octopus was going to attack me, I definitely would have used my last Cosmic Omen to try to decrease his roll.
Yeah, no problem.
This is the last one I've got. And it's a 3.
Okay, so the octopus will miss you. This octopus is going at Mavra. Mavra's hit. She's going to take some crushing damage. And that will be... eight bludgeoning, and you are grappled. Mira? Okay, that was the octopuses. I've now taken the lair action. Yes. And that brings us to Finn's turn.
Okay. So Finn is going to. So Whirlpool is the only one that fades if you use a different effect. And so Finn's going to increase the water on the other side of the map by something like 10 feet, just to basically I'm trying to stop whatever is going to be drained out. I'm trying to, in essence, stop that draining to keep the water where it is. So I'll increase it by 7-ish feet to keep the water there with the whirlpool.
Okay, so you're not changing the area of water, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to basically, I know it's draining out a little bit as it's been increased water, so I'm just increasing it to stop whatever's going to be drained. Basically.
Actually, I'm sorry, Lucas, I screwed up. I forgot to have the bad guys go. I need to do that because they might cause more concentration checks on you.
Oh, I thought they were... Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I thought that they had failed. But, yeah, please go ahead.
No, they were supposed to shoot you. Which, now I'm thinking about it, probably means that you're going to take some additional damage, but make all your concentration checks automatically. Unless I get a 20 with the big guy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the minimum damage.
Okay.
If they do 26 damage, I actually have to roll. Otherwise, it's automatic.
Oh, really? I did 26 damage.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Exactly 26?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That's amazing. Like, right as you said that. And it's only because he crit.
Oh my god.
So I rolled a 10, so it automatically
Plus your
boosts
Constitution bonus.
So it goes to a 12. So if you did 26, I think I failed.
Yeah.
Control water fails.
Well, it was a hell of a spell.
Yeah, you dude,
Wow.
you did so much with that. You're probably the main reason we're not overrun right now.
This is why he, you know. Yeah. I don't know what to say. The other attacks actually missed you. No, yeah, he couldn't even attack you, so that one didn't even count. So yeah, okay. That just happened. Sorry,
Wow.
I almost forgot to go with those guys. Okay, so what does that mean? The whirlpool disappears?
Yeah, so the only thing that really changes is the whirlpool will disappear. The water should stay as it is unless it's draining out.
Right. It'll continue to reduce at the end of your turn.
Okay. So is that all? It was a total of 26 damage? Like,
Yes, it was
did anyone else
26
hit me?
damage. It was 26 damage.
Okay, I just didn't know if anyone else was also attacking me.
Oh, they
Okay.
did.
Okay,
They
you
did,
did.
but they missed.
Gotcha.
Yes, they missed your AC of 10.
They missed your AC of 10.
Okay, so I'm going to assume, just for not making this too complex, that the water that remains does not constitute the ability for me to create another whirlpool.
Well, it's not 50 feet across.
Exactly. I'm not going to cast it again and create more water. That's getting too confusing. So Finn is going to.
I mean, you can,
Vapors,
but it's as likely to screw your friends as the bad guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So Vapos, you're not restrained, right?
Nope.
But it looks like Bella is. Is that correct?
No, Bella.
I don't think so.
No. You are.
Mavra is.
Maybe it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, Mavra is. Max, I don't think it specifies, but the item we discussed, would that be able to pull out of restraint?
Yeah, it's magic.
Fantastic. Okay. So, Finn is going to do the same thing, kind of hunch over and start moving his hands into a new constellation. The dragon that's behind him will disappear and be replaced with what looks kind of like an older gentleman. And he's got like a beard, kind of scruffy hair, and he will now replace the dragon. So I'll use my last wild shape and 2 charges of that. And cool. And so Finn will then take out very quickly his fishing pole. This one is the one that was kind of wrapped inside of a kind of protective leather barrier. He's going to take it out and fling it, and kind of fling the hook. It's not a real hook, but a kind of a magical hook over to Mavra, wrap around her, and pull her towards him. Well, I guess it's a straight line, so I don't know if I'd be able to pull her to this area. Or, I don't know what a straight line would constitute here.
So it would be.
I'm just trying to pull her like here.
Yeah, it
out
would be one of the
of the,
squares that this passes through.
I'm sorry?
It would be one of the squares that this passes through.
Okay. So can I pull her here to get out of the restraint?
Yep. Well,
Fantastic. I
it
will do
won't
that.
get her out of the restraint. She's still grappled.
Oh, it's
Octopus has
it's got
long
it.
reach.
The tentacles are enormously long. It's crazy reach.
Okay. Okay. Darn.
But it will
Not
get
worth
her
it.
out of there a little bit. I don't know if that's what you want to do. Probably isn't. Mavra might not want to be willing.
Yep. All right. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to fling it towards Breath and just bring him one step closer to the heat weed.
Got it.
And Breath, that will give you advantage on your next D20 roll.
Fantastic, thank you.
So a
Whatever
fishing
that
line
roll
made
may
of
be.
stars flies out from his telescope and pulls Breath. And Breath, you have stars in your eyes. You get advantage.
So that is my bonus action. And then I'm going to... Yep, I'm going to cast Watery Sphere as my action. And I'm going to cast it right. It's got a range of 90 feet, so I'm going to cast it right here. I'm sorry, I'm going to cast it right here. It's got a 5-foot radius. It creates water, so I'm not using the water that already exists. It doesn't require a body of water. I'll go ahead and drop it there. So any creature in the sphere space must make a strength saving throw. On a successful save, they are ejected from that space. a huge or larger creature can save this or can save automatically.
How big is it?
It's got a 5-foot radius.
Okay. And what does it do?
It's basically reaching out and grabbing all of the creatures within 15 feet of it.
Okay.
They need to make a strength saving throw. It can do as many as it can restrain as many as 4 at a time. Anyone who is huge or larger automatically succeeds. The DC is still 16.
Another natural 20.
Nice.
Okay. And what happens if they're grabbed? If they fail?
On a failed save, the creature is restrained by the sphere and is engulfed by the water. At the end of each of its turns, a restrained target can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Do they get pulled
So
into the
they're-
sphere?
I don't think they get pulled. It just says that they are. I think that the water sphere is reaching out and restraining them.
Cool. So there's tentacles of water holding this octopus and these 2 skellies in place. She dodged.
Okay. It says on a successful throw, the creature is ejected from that space to the nearest unoccupied space outside of the sphere.
I'm not seeing anything in here about it having like a 15-foot
Oh,
radius.
yeah,
I think
no,
you have
no, it
to
doesn't
actually
have a
put the
15.
sphere into the space of a creature.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
So you can ram
I was-
somebody.
Yeah, I was going for the octopus was my main target. I wanted to make sure it was there.
Okay. So he's in the sphere now. You scooped him up.
Yeah. So it's just him. I'm so sorry. I completely misread that.
As an action, you can move the sphere. Okay. So on following turns, you can choose to move this sphere and then you can scoop up more people.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And it can restrain large creatures?
Yep.
Yep, it can restrain as many as 4 medium
Nice.
or smaller or 1 large creature.
So this poor octopus is now in the washing machine of that whirling orb.
Yep.
Alright, does it
and
take
that
damage?
is- No damage.
Okay. Alright, got it. Is that the end of your turn, or are you doing something else?
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Scrap.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the big guy with my stick. I'm gonna burn my inspiration to give myself advantage.
Alright, you do that. Meanwhile, I'm going to reduce the area of this water. It continues to drain.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, Nico.
Alright.
Don't you get 2
I
attacks?
guess I do. I'll hit him again.
Whack!
Without advantage this time because I don't have. Cool. Does a 15 hit?
Which guy?
The wrath weed, the angry weed, the mad plant.
The hatred weed? No.
Okay, cool. That's my turn. Next.
Okay. Akiri. Oh, I can't hear you, Em.
I was hitting the wrong button.
You keep hitting the button that closes your window or something.
I know, which is what I've currently. Yeah. Anyways, So Finn is once again looking a little rough next to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Finn's
fix
got
that.
like a crossbow bolt like in his stomach. He is not looking good.
It's okay, I fix you. I fix Finn.
A large creature-sized crossbow bolt with
Yes.
fungus on it.
Oh, that's a shit roll.
Well, he still heals 15 or 19.
19.
This is why you gotta fight with Beacon of Hope. I should have done that. My bad.
Okay. Anything else, Akiri?
Nah, that's it.
Vapos.
All right. Vapos is going to. Let's see.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt you, but I have to go back to work. So
Aw.
I will see you guys later.
Well, thanks for popping
Farewell.
in.
Okay, thanks for popping
Yeah, I
in.
was here for a bit.
Bye.
It's been a blast.
And just a heads up, I'll take control of Akiri for now, but I also need to leave in about 20 minutes.
All right, guys. We've got about 20 minutes left in the game.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so Vapos is going to attack the Hatred Weed, because I've got 10-foot reach.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
And I've got advantage because Finn is flanking.
Finn, do you have any melee weapons?
Yes, I just took out my my fishing rod when I did that, which is kind of my quarterstaff.
All right, you have flanking
Cool.
on the plank.
All right. And I am going to use my beatings once again because this thing needs to go down. So that is an 18 to hit.
Do your attacks count as magical?
They are. And they do force damage.
Right. Yes, that's right. Okay. 18 to hit, you say?
Yep.
That is a hit.
All right. And I'm going to spend a key to do another attempt at Stunning Strike. So DC 16 Constitution save.
He succeeds.
Okay. Second attack is a 24 to hit for 13 damage.
Okay. Yep, hit. Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to Flurry of Blows again for 2 more attacks.
All right.
14 will miss.
Thank goodness for flanking, though, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. An 18 for another 15 force damage.
All right, can you give me your damage total?
It would have been, let's see,
18, 14, and 13? Is that right?
14, no.
Yes.
It was 14, 13, and 15. So 27, 42.
Thank you. All right. Anything else, Vapos? Boom, boom, boom! 3 big
That's
hits.
it for me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to... No, I'm going to stay where I am. I'm done.
Mavra.
I'm going to attack the octopus again, trying to get unraveled.
All right.
16?
Your weapon hits, rips through it. 12 damage.
Yes.
All right. Seems to be a bag of hit points, so it's not dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit one more time.
Crawling
attacks.
onward on its horrible arms.
Ooh.
Hit.
14.
14 points of damage. It's almost dead.
Alright, that'll be
That's
it.
close. Okay. Um. let's see. The hatred weed is let's see, we've got Bella who's concentrating on a water elemental. We've got Finn who's just done everything. Oh yeah, he's concentrating on that ball that's got the
Yes,
blue.
that is concentration.
Yeah, he's going for you, Finn. That's a hit.
Not the guy who just smacked him twice with a stick.
Nah. Boing. That's a hit. Okay. Finn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
You got it. It's a 17.
Okay. So you will take 15 bludgeoning, and then half of 5 poison, so 2 poison. 17 total. And half of 6 necrotic, so that's 20 total.
Okay.
And you ought to, no, you don't. You have the fisherman starry form up,
That's correct.
so you do need to make a save. Concentration.
13. Those 20 total, so I believe I succeed.
Alrighty. You are grappled. Actually, you need to make a strength saving throw to see if you're grappled by him. You are. Okay. So you are grappled by him, which is much worse, because his vines are sucking out your soul. Okay.
I don't like that.
Okay. That brings us to Bella's turn.
All right. First thing that's going to happen is I'm going to command my guy to double slam.
Double slam!
That's a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
That's 10 damage. Then he's going to slam again. And that's only a 13, so I'm guessing that's not going to be hit.
Right, miss.
Then I'm going to try and shoot the guy with my bow. I know I have disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. She's nailing you. But at least you're not underwater.
Well, that's a 22 to hit for 7 damage.
A 22 to hit for 7 damage to him. And yes, your magic bow is magic.
Yes, it is.
Anything else, Bella?
That's it.
Okay.
You know what? No. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Mabra.
Nice. Mavra, you're inspired. Okay. At the top of initiative, we are going to do a legendary action right now. He's going to attack Finn again. Finn, that's a hit. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. 16.
Okay. You will succeed, but you are taking some damage. Oh, come on! What's with these rolls?
Max, you have gotten so many natural 20s in this fight.
I know. Oh wait, some of those d6s should have been d8s. Yeah. Okay. So I rolled. So okay, you're gonna take half of 9, which is 4, and half of 8, which is also 4. So that's 4 necrotic, 4 poison. And then I should have rolled the 8s here. For 20 more damage. 20 bludgeoning. So that's 20 bludgeoning plus 4 plus 4 necrotic plus 4 poison. 28.
Finn is down.
Finn goes unconscious and flung from the washing machine, the octopus falls to the ground, taking falling damage. You want to roll a d6?
Sure.
There you go. He's 5 falling damage. Okay. Now we're alright. That was a legendary action and a half.
So just to clarify, the octopus is knocked prone when the spell ends.
Oh.
Any
okay.
creature that's grappled is knocked prone.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't take falling damage. Alright. Knocked prone. Prone octopus. Is that even... What does that even mean? Breath.
Its tentacles are all tangled up.
Yeah, let's go with that. Breath. You are up.
Right. Really don't like this.
Oh, wait, no.
so-
Sorry. No,
Oh.
the bad guys go before you. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, Breath. They have got to make one last attempt to pull this out of the friggin' death zone. So, I mean, we've downed one of you guys, so that's good. The octopus, the guy who's wild shaped as an octopus is gonna probably have to drop that form. So he's gonna drop that form. He's going to get up. Actually, okay, first she's gonna go. She moves up. She says, "You have brought this upon yourselves." Actually, no. She'll move up here. Yeah, she'll move up here. She can climb up there. And then she's going to cast a spell targeting Vapos. Vapos, go ahead and make a... Constitution saving throw against necromantic energy.
Yikes. 19.
Okay.
Vapos has good saves.
Yeah, but it's only a +3.
Yeah. And it's not great saves, but...
Alright, take half of 25.
Ow! Okay.
And then, yeah, this guy's gonna stop being an octopus. Actually, he'll swim over here first, then stop being an octopus. And then he's gonna cast a spell. And he is going to... He's going to say, "Foolish sheep." To Breath. Breath, make a wisdom saving throw.
Breath will have advantage on this because of my hook.
Not that it matters.
Oh.
He will, but good memory. I should have asked for your magical color, blue. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, my man. And suiting image to the word, he becomes a docile sheep. Oh, darn. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I might crash the stream again as everything loads up. Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Just clicked one of my bookmarks and left the page. Right, the bad guys were going. He turned Breath into a sheep. Seeing that succeed, he will cackle with delight. And he's going to move back. And then this guy will move up in front of him and fire an arrow at Vapos.
Okay.
Missing. This guy, this giant zomboid, is going to fire at Vapos. Missing. This guy is going to fire at Vapos. Hitting.
Okay.
And dealing 3 damage.
Deflect missiles.
What happens?
So I don't even need to roll because 3 damage is enough that I catch it automatically. But I will spend a key point to make a ranged attack with the piece of ammunition I just caught as part of the same reaction.
Nice.
And I'm going to try to throw it at this guy.
Don't you have to throw it back at the shooter?
It actually does not say. If you catch a missile with this or in this way, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction. You make this attack with proficiency regardless of the weapon's proficiencies, and this missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack.
All right. Well, he has cover.
Okay. I'm just going to use my monk unarmed for this.
This is cool.
So that's going to be a 22 to hit him.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. This better not be a failed concentration check off of this.
That's what I'm shooting for. And it was supposed to be a D8 of damage, so let me just roll that. So it's 5 damage.
All right, here we go. Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Hey, Breath! You just had this weird moment of just thinking about grass for 3 seconds. That's the only thing you could think about was grass and being afraid of all this combat. Now you're yourself again, just in time for your goddamn turn. Actually, after these octopuses go.
You know, monks are like the opposite of rangers in that they can do a lot of useful good things instead of being worthless.
Don't you remember us having this conversation about rangers? So this octopus misses Vapos, and this octopus misses Mavra. Okay, just go, Bref. Just go. Oh my god.
Alright, hatred weed.
You were a sheep for all of 2 seconds before the monk redirected this crossbow bolt.
So instead of lightly not... I do have to go into a rage again. Because I was not...
Yes, you're not an angry sheep.
Yep. And then I'm going to recklessly attack. That's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
And then also some lightning damage as my rage comes back into effect. I'm guessing that 14 does not hit, though, so that's something.
How much damage is that?
Let me add it up.
We have had a damage value in the 70s, so it's probably not going to be... this thing is immune to your poison damage.
Okay, so that'll just be 39 damage altogether.
Oh my god. He cuts deeply into the hatred weed, almost actually nicking the brain matter in its head area. It is horrifying as rotten plant insides spill out. And the whole creature shivers. A tremendous blow.
In my turn.
Okay. Layer actions. That was amazing. Scrap's getting attacked. Hit.
Oh boy. Just kill me because I gotta go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, you're not dead. You just took some damage. 8 damage. We're almost done here. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Vapos gets crit by a vine.
Okay.
So he takes 7 and... Dice aren't going. Oh no, I rolled it already. Okay, 7 and 6 for 13. Okay, that brings us to Finn's turn. Finn makes a death saving throw.
Yes, he
To roll a
does.
d20.
Is it just a d20 or a constitution?
It is just a d20.
Okay. $18?
Yeah, that's one check mark. So you're not closer to death.
Fantastic.
Okay. There we go. Alright. And Scrap. Take your turn before you go, man.
Okie doke.
This hatred weed is barely upright.
Cool. I'm gonna hit it twice.
Alright.
Well, the first is gonna miss, so let's try
You
again.
have flanking.
Do I? Oh,
The water
that's
element.
a crit. Then that's a crit for 12 bludgeoning damage, and my stick is magical.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, cool. Well, I would have done this anyway, even though I don't need to. So Scrap is going to hit the rageweed with his stick, and there's like a little bell tied to the end of it, and it kind of rings. And as it rings, there's a wriggling inside of the hatred weed as hundreds of rats just burst out from within it and just tear it apart from the inside out. And just utterly rip it to shreds, which I was going to use Gathering Swarm, so we're counting it as that. And so this whole thing just bursts into a swarm of rats, just rip it apart from the inside.
Amazing.